Hello, I'm Old Man Crypto, and welcome to our new Old Man Crypto education series. In this series, we hope to educate you on cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. So we have various chapters and units that we'll be going through. So we hope you enjoy the educational series. Please leave your likes and comments on the video and share it with your friends and family so that they too can benefit from understanding this new and leading edge technology that's really taking the financial industry by storm. So thank you very much for visiting us. Hope you enjoy the programs that we have to offer and tell everyone about us. Talk to you later. Bye. I'm Old Man Crypto. Enjoy. Hello everyone, I'm Old Man Crypto and welcome to our first introductory course to cryptocurrency. This is going to be our first course in a series of mini courses to introduce you to cryptocurrency, blockchain, and the new industry that's building up around crypto and blockchain. It's our hope that we will help you to understand better what it is, how to use it, how to be protected from all the scams and problems in the industry. So please enjoy our training. If you have any comments for improvements or what else we can talk about, please put them in the comments below the video. We also would appreciate if you would like the video and then send the link to your friends and family. So enjoy our training and let's get to it. The overall course is divided into various units. We have 1 through 10 as shown on this slide. Today we'll be going over Unit 1, which is how does cryptocurrency work. So we'll be providing in this unit a very high level overview of how cryptocurrency works. So let's get started. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and is decentralized, meaning it is not controlled by a central authority such as a government or financial institution. Now, this is a generic explanation on the introduction. Now, in fact, as we said, there are 6,000 to 7,000 cryptocurrencies available, and many of them are distributed, decentralized, and many are not. So this generic description is how crypto is trying to be, but please be careful again in doing your own research and education. Not all cryptocurrencies are as decentralized as others. Some are quite centralized still and working to be decentralized. So as we talk about cryptocurrencies, specific cryptocurrencies in another unit, we'll try and explain how they are centralized or decentralized. But basically, the goal of cryptocurrency is to be a virtual currency, which all of them are, and it uses cryptography for security. You've probably heard about cryptography in spy movies or with the CIA or secret messages, but it's a very strong way of providing security. And it is not controlled by a central authority, such as a government or financial institution. So it offers you the ability to have your transactions in private. So let's get on. Let's continue on to the next unit. Our first unit today of the 10 that we'll be presenting in this series is how does cryptocurrency work? And we have here a subtitle, Almost Magic. I mean, it seems to be magic, but the technology is basically software. It's running on a blockchain, and it provides the items that we had talked about in the previous slide. It's decentralized, uses cryptography for security. So now in this unit, we're going to explore how does cryptocurrency work. At a high level, cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and is decentralized, meaning that it's not controlled by a central authority such as a government or financial institution. So, you have your dollar bill or your euro. That is a currency, a paper currency, sometimes called a fiat currency. And you buy something with that currency and you transact business with someone with that currency, and it's it's private. I mean, there's no way of tracking the fact that you gave that dollar or that euro to that person for that service. Cryptocurrency is very much that way. But in fact, because cryptocurrency, excuse me, is on a blockchain, every transaction is recorded and stored on the blockchain. So you may not be able to identify specifically who is the originator and the receiver, but the fact that a certain originator with an address of X did provide cryptocurrency of some value to another address Y. But if you don't know who X and Y are, it's private to some extent because you don't know who is the owner of those addresses. But that's cryptocurrency. So it's a digital representation of value that you can use to purchase goods and services. Cryptocurrencies, of which again we said there's at least 6,000 or 7,000 of them, are based on a distributed ledger technology. Ledger is a word like the ledger that an accountant uses to record the credits and debits of a company. That ledger technology in crypto is called a blockchain, which is a decentralized database that keeps a record of all transactions. As we said in a previous slide, this records that X gave Y a cryptocurrency of X value, but if you don't know who X and Y are, you just know that they did it, but you don't know who they are. And that blockchain will record all transactions that take place on the given network. This database is distributed across a network of computers. Those computers are on the internet all over the world, and each copy of the database is updated and validated by the network nodes every time a transaction occurs. So, as we said, the cryptocurrency uses technology called blockchain, and that blockchain uses cryptology for security, in that once a blockchain transaction is recorded, because of crypto, it cannot be modified. The cryptology will know that someone tried to modify it and will not accept it. So the history of all transactions are recorded, they're true, and anyone can use another service to explore the blockchain to see all the old transactions and what took place. And you know they're accurate because of the crypto technology that's used for security. Now, if you remember your spy movies when they talked about coded messages, crypto messages, there's always a key. It could be a book, it could be a passage in the Bible, but that key allows you to understand what was written in the code. So the security of the cryptocurrency system is ensured through the use of public and private keys. Those keys are like the book in the Bible that you use to provide the code of the letters that you've put together. A user's public key is a unique code that is used to identify the user's account, sometimes called a wallet account. And we'll get into wallets and other units in this series of training. While the private key is a secret code that is used to sign transactions and provide proof that they are valid. So when you set up your wallet, you'll have a public key, which is the address, and a private key, which is only known to you and needs to be very carefully guarded and secured, because if someone else gets that private key, then they basically have access to your wallet and to your value stored in that wallet. Now, using the wallets to make a transaction using cryptocurrency, a user initiates a transfer of funds or cryptocurrency or moeda from their wallet to another wallet on the network. So if, for example, if you're going to buy a service from Mr. X, he needs to provide his public wallet address for you to be able to send him the value. And you use your address wallet to make the transfer. The transaction is broadcast to the network, to the blockchain network, and network nodes validate the transaction using the user's private key and the network's consensus rules. Each network, and as you'll see in later units, each cryptocurrency has a network that it operates on, and within that network it has rules on how it verifies that something is correct and accurate and valid. Once a transaction has been validated on the blockchain, it is added to the blockchain, It's recorded and becomes a permanent record of the transactions that have taken place on that network. The transaction is incomplete and the funds are transferred from one wallet to another. And the time to make that transfer varies according to the blockchain network or crypto network that you're using. It can be from seconds to minutes to several minutes. So again, it just depends on the network, it depends on the time of day, the usage, all of that. And the competition between various crypto networks is the speed of transactions. And again, we'll get into all of that in future versions of the training, future units of the training. So in summary, on this unit 1 on cryptocurrency is a currency, but it's not physical money. It is made up of computer programs using blockchain technology, we talked about blockchain, to store and transfer the value. Cryptocurrency lives on the internet and can be used by anyone with access to the internet. And all transactions that take place are basically stored and are there forever on that blockchain. And they can be searched and viewed by anyone with a program that can look at that blockchain. And in future units of this training, we'll get into more details on blockchains and wallets. I'm Old Man Crypto, and I want to thank you very much for watching this first unit of our education series, the basics of cryptocurrency. You can find us at Old Man Crypto 52 on Twitter. Our email is oldmancrypto52@gmail.com, and you can reach us on YouTube at Old Man Crypto 52 as well. So please, if you like our video, click the like, share it, click the notices for future shows, and we look forward to seeing you again on the future training. Thank you.